This week, we learned that 6 New York City police officers are being investigated for steroid use.
Why don't we start with testing the police officers for steroids?
And nobody ever talk back to me. I wish a motherfucker would.
Hey, what's up, Gym Nation? Welcome back to our channel. I want to address an interesting question. If steroids are illegal, then how in the world could the former police officer Ronnie Coleman have possibly used them?
There's tons of guys out there, tons of guys on the fire department, on the police department that are using them.
It's a fascinating topic that deserves some exploration. So in this video, I'm going to share my insights and opinions on this matter. Ronnie Coleman's obvious steroid use. First and foremost, it's crucial to acknowledge that Ronnie Coleman's use of steroids was undeniably evident, as he admitted it himself on numerous occasions.
What kind of steroids were dudes doing back then?
Basic, your test, D-ball.
However, he claimed that he didn't start using them until he reached the age of 30.
Yeah.
I didn't start taking anything until I was 30.
Mr. Universe is a drug-free title, and I did it without the drugs, and that's why I'm here basically to tell y'all that y'all can also go through life without drugs.
Many individuals may not agree with his statement, but I myself believe that Ronnie possessed the most exceptional genetics. That's no doubt about it. So it wasn't possibly that he achieved this shape naturally. But after this, it was clear that there was something more than just vitamins behind his incredible physique, guys. Come on.
Challenge. Anybody.
Ronnie was a massive guy, weighing almost 300 pounds in the off-season. People couldn't help but notice and speculate about what he might be using. Point 2, the good old boys argument. So, why didn't anyone say anything or take any action against Ronnie for his steroids use? Well, one possible reason is what I like to call good old boys argument.
I had heard about him, but I had never seen him. And the first day that I came to work over here and saw him sitting in briefing, I just could not believe it.
In law enforcement, there is often a sense of loyalty and protection among fellow officers. It's like brotherhood, where officers tend to have each other's back. So it's unlikely that someone would go to their superior and say, hey, I think Ronnie is talking steroids. Let's arrest him.
I don't think a lot of people talk back to you, right?
Nobody ever talk back to me. I went to work every day with an attitude, thinking, I wish somebody would.
There's a certain level of understanding and support within the law enforcement community. Point 3, fitness culture in law enforcement. Another aspect to consider is the fitness culture within law enforcement. Contrary to popular stereotypes, many police officers are into bodybuilding and maintaining physical fitness. Some police stations even have gyms within their facilities. So it's quite possible that some of Ronnie's colleagues were fans of bodybuilding themselves.
I mean, I've seen big guys in the gym, but to this day, every time I see him, I just can't believe it.
They knew exactly who he was and probably admired him. It's unlikely that they would be quick to accuse him or punish him for his steroid use, especially since he was an 8-time Mr. Olympia.
Anytime there's a call after we're done, all the kids come running up and want autographs from him. So if there's some suspects that are resistive, he shows up as my backup officer, they immediately calm down.
The admiration and shared interest in bodybuilding could have played a role in the lack of action. Point 4, absence of steroid-specific laws. Lastly, we must consider the legal aspect. In the United States, there are no specific laws that allow to arrest or prosecute someone solely based on their appearance of using steroids.
Police officers have a habit of not testing for steroids based on their physique.
Just looking big or muscular isn't sufficient evidence for probable cause of a valid reason to search somebody's property. While many people may have suspected Ronnie's steroid use, there simply wasn't a legal foundation to take action against him. In a country that values personal freedoms, we can't arrest somebody just because they look like they might have been using steroids.
Testing is another deterrence. The biggest obstacle for testing is the price. It costs $100 per test, and that's something many cash-strapped departments cannot afford.
In conclusion, the reason why nobody seemed to care or take action against Ronnie's steroid use as a police officer are multi-faced. It's a combination of his obvious appearance, the loyalty within the law enforcement, the fitness culture among officers, and the absence of a specific clause targeting steroids use.
I went to like 2 or 3 different companies to make my vest.
This topic raises interesting questions about ethics, morality, and complexities of enforcing drug-related laws. I would love to hear your thoughts on this matter. Drop your opinions in the comments section below. If you found this video engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up to help the algorithm, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay strong, keep pushing forward. Peace.